Hello, Linda here from Linda Active. There's Minnie. I've been trying to get her to stay in the shot. You see all my attempts. I've got pieces of paper for her to sit on. I've got her towel. I've got her favorite box that she goes in on her own all the time. But when I want her to sit in it, no such luck. So let's see, maybe she'll come back for us a little bit later on. Anyway, back again with another check-in for you guys, an active chat. So we're going to be moving throughout this 20-minute session while I chat to you about what's been going on with Linda Active. So we're just going to march in place to start off with, and I'm going to change the exercise every 60 seconds or so. I've even got a bit of a resistance band that I thought we could use for some of the exercises just to engage the arms a bit more, but you don't have to use it. It's just a bit of extra resistance. But for the first round, as I said, just march in place. I actually forgot to set my timer, so I'm going to do that right now so that I can tell you how many steps we did at the end of this session, because not that it's that important, but why not? Let's see how we go. So after this walking, we are going to be doing some side steps with punches. And if you want to already start using your band, you definitely can. Otherwise, just stay with me, and I'm not going to use the band. So we're just going to punch and step to the side. So you may be wondering what's on my pieces of paper here. I printed two in case she does sit on one. And it's just a reminder of all the fun workouts that we did this month. So once again, 10 viewer workouts. You guys told me what you wanted, and I tried to interpret that as best as I could. And it was so much fun. Once again, I really enjoyed all of the variety. But of course, there were some workouts that were actually quite similar requests this month, like last month as well. So this month, the theme seemed to be core focused. So core, upper back, back fat area, just abs in general. So we had a lot of core focused workouts, which were actually fun, but it meant I really needed to, let's pick up our band. I really needed to, let's go butt kicks, up my game in terms of just coming up with a large variety of core workouts for you. This is such a fast pace that I'm not going to keep to the beat, otherwise I'm going to lose my breath too quickly. So yeah, you guys wanted a lot of ring work as well, which was surprising because I haven't really been using the ring that much on my Barlates channel, but I had 3 workouts that requested the ring. So once again, it really made me have to stretch and think outside the box in order to be able to come up with exercises that were going to be effective and within what the parameters of what you guys wanted. So what was your favorite workout this month? I really loved Gina's workout, the athletic bar. Let's go over to the side with a little round. Now I'm kind of hopping across, but you can just two-step across, hopping across with me if you want. And if these arms are annoying, maybe just swing in front like this. You do you. It's not really an actual workout. It's just extra steps while I chat to you. So yeah, Gina's athletic bar was fun because it reminded me of some of my older workouts. For example, the bar boot camp series or the sweat series. If you've been with me for a while, you'll know what I'm talking about. Well, the Gina's bar was definitely very athletic. It kept my heart rate up throughout, and I really enjoyed that. So thank you, Gina, for that suggestion. We also had a few other cardio-driven sessions. Let's go step, back. Little punches in front. We had the rebounder workout, which was phase workout, and you wanted it to be based on the Bounce Express Jacks workout, which is one of my older bounce workouts. And it was a lot of fun, 50-second intervals, lots of jack variations, and definitely a good one for the heart rate. But because we had the warm up and cool down as well, it meant that we definitely we're able to build up to the higher intensity intervals and then cool all the way down again and even stretch a little bit at the end. So that was a great suggestion to add in the warm up and cool down. So thank you for that, Faye. What other workouts did we have? Definitely a lot of fun was the kids workout. I don't know if any of you actually attempted to do that. Let's prance in place. So I'm lifting my heels, slightly pulling up at the top and the bottom. So I don't know if any of you guys who don't have kids attempted to do that workout with me. It definitely was fun to do and actually not an easy workout. Jumping around, dancing around, up and down off the floor, kissing Teddy, throwing him around. It was work, guys. So if you did it, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. What else did we have? The speed walking workout. So Clara, you wanted 3,000 steps in 20 minutes. And my step monitor at the time, I've got a new Fitbit now, but the one I was using at the time had this lag issue, which was so annoying because it would not clock up fast movements. Let's go. Knee pull, step, step, knee pull. So it would not clock up fast movements for me, which means that even though I said I only did something like less than 2,500 steps, I know I did more than that. I could tell from my heart rate and from the pace I was going that 3,000 steps was probably even conservative because I was moving so fast, guys. So if any of you are wearing your step monitor on a regular basis and did wear your step monitor during that workout, or maybe you haven't even done that workout yet, please let me know how many steps you did because I reckon it was definitely 3,000. It was probably the toughest speed walking workout I've ever done. And I do a lot of other instructors' workouts, but for me, that one was super speedy. What else did we have? We had the 7-minute abs workout. That one was actually, let's just go side step, up and down. That one was actually also pretty tough. 7 minutes, you wouldn't think you could get your heart rate up and your muscles burning in 7 minutes, but we did, we definitely did. Half standing, half mat, using weights as well to increase that intensity. Really enjoyed it. It was a great way to just wake up your entire body, heat up all those muscles, and give you a great start to your day. So thank you, Joe, for that great suggestion of an energizing good morning workout. I'm definitely going to be doing more of those really quick sessions, maybe even 5 minutes for days where you absolutely have no time, but you want to feel like you've done something. Let's go heel in front and figure 8 arms. Deep breaths. What else did we have? So as I said, there was a lot of core workouts this month, and some of them had the ball and the ring, and there's also one that had a band, and I think it was a ball or some weights. I can't even remember anymore, guys, but I remember Chris's workout. You requested some fun facts about me and about Australia, so I hope I delivered there for you guys. It's always kind of a nice distraction when an instructor does kind of rattle on about something of interest. I hope the quokka conversation was of interest to you guys. I tried to add in a bit of variety in what I talked about. So if you have not done that workout, make sure you head on over and do that one. I'm gonna jump and push my arm across. Now, if you don't want to jump, just step and step. Yeah, head on over and try Chris's workout. It's only 15 minutes, short and sharp. Definitely not easy though. Lots of core focus. Now, Zoe, you wanted an endurance workout, and I definitely put a lot of handstands in there for you. I know you love your handstands, and you have been doing my endurance workouts for a long time now. So I hope I delivered. You said you enjoyed it. And guys, if you're still scared of handstands, I just want to remind you that you can do the modification, which is a down dog with a leg raise. You do not have to do a full handstand, okay? And I do have a tutorial on YouTube which breaks it all down for you, shows you modifications. Let's walk. Let's walk and actually do these arms, but every time you bring an arm in front, you kind of push and pull. So keep your arms wide enough so you feel the band laterally as well as forward and back. I'm kind of bouncing, but you don't need to. You can walk really upright here. Just breathe through it. This music is actually way too fast for an active chat. I don't really know what I was thinking because I find it hard not to keep the beat because I naturally just go back there when I'm talking and I'm not concentrating. So with this sort of a beat, I'm gonna have to keep my movements relatively small in order to not get completely puffed out. I'm gonna put the band behind my back next, switch it up a bit. Deep breaths, guys. Okay, let's put the band behind our back, hold on to the end, and we're just gonna go two across. So I haven't got a huge amount of tension on my band. Maybe you're going up and down with me. So yeah, so that was Zoe's endurance workout. Love doing that one. Just finished the Endurance 50 series on my Barlates channel, and it was so much fun to film, and I'm getting a good response from it. It is definitely more advanced, but if you want a challenge and if you want to get stronger in not just your strength, but your heart fitness, your stability, your balance, the endurance workouts are the ones for you. I promise you results with those if you keep doing them. Start off at the very beginning with Endurance 30 and work your way through. Sorry guys, I had to switch the lighting on the camera because it was getting a little bit too dark in here. This studio has been really terrible in terms of lighting lately. You've probably heard me mention it in quite a few different workouts. Just the natural lighting in here keeps going light, dark, and my camera's not the best with autofocus, so I have to set it manually. Anyway, we're back and we're going to go to the side with a little toe tap and a push in front with those arms. So, what was I saying? Yes, Zoe's workout had lots of handstands, definitely still great with when you modify. If you have never tried my endurance workouts, head on over to my Barlates YouTube channel, which is my original channel, and start with the Endurance 30 workouts, which are 30-second intervals. They are a great introduction, and you can work your way up from 30 seconds all the way up to 120 seconds. So this one was a slightly easier one, 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest. So it was actually a good, once again, a good introduction, also because it was a bit shorter. So if you want to try that one and you haven't yet, don't be intimidated by the handstands, just do down dog leg raises instead. I always show you modifications in the workout too. Okay, let's start twisting through the waist a little bit more and do the other leg. So apart from that, we had Katie's back fat workout, lots of upper back as well as just core work. And we also had Renate's core workout, which was a upper back and stability workout. So lots of upper back work and lots of abs and core, as I said, this entire month. So I'm super excited to see what you guys come up with for next month. We've had very few double ups, very few people requesting the same. So even if there were similar workouts, they wanted different equipment and a slightly different focus. So it's been very interesting to see that out of 10 people, we had great diversity. So thank you everyone that did submit last month. And I want you to still submit this month too, even if you submitted last month, because the more the merrier. And I do pick out of a hat, so it's all fair and square. But everyone's got an opportunity, and because only about 30, 40, or a bit over 40 people have been submitting each month, and I've been choosing 10 up until now, those are good odds, guys. So don't get disheartened if you haven't won yet. It may be your lucky month next month. So having said that, I'm going to put out another submissions video for the month of August in the next week. So it's always going to be the first week of the month. So please, if you do not have your notifications turned on, so obviously subscribe, but make sure you've got your notifications turned on, because if you don't, you're going to miss out. The submissions are always only open. Let's lose the band for a bit. Just march in place. The submissions are only open for 48 hours. Sometimes I extend it to 72. But if you are not online during that time, maybe you have things you're doing, maybe it's your rest days and you're not choosing YouTube videos. I don't know what the reason might be, but if you miss out, that would be a shame. So make sure you've got your notifications turned on to receive daily updates from me just for this period. Then you can turn them off again for the remainder of the month, so that you don't miss out on the submissions video. If you don't follow me on other social media like Instagram or Facebook, all the links are below in the description. You can follow me on there, and I also announce the submissions video release on there, as well as the winner release video as well. So make sure that you follow me somewhere and have your notifications turned on. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 2 taps to the middle. 2 and tap and tap. Feels nice to be able to free those arms. Tap and tap. 1, 2, tap and tap. Okay, so what else can I tell you guys? Well, this month we're going to change things slightly, which I'll go into more detail in the submissions video, but I've decided to do slightly longer workouts for the viewer requested workouts, and only do 8 this month. So I'm going to up it to 25 minutes max instead of 20 minutes, and a maximum of 8 winners this month, okay? So all those people, which have actually been the majority of people who have been requesting longer workouts, finally I'm getting up to speed. Let's do a little twist and tap, and then push your hands down. Tap and tap. If you don't like the twist, then just go to the side. Yeah, so everyone that wanted longer workouts, now's your chance. And I'll see how it goes. Let me know, guys, would you prefer more winners and shorter workouts, or less winners but longer workouts? Let me know in the comments below, because I definitely want to make sure that I cater to my viewers on this channel, because that's what Linda Active is all about. And anyone who is new to Linda Active and just watching this for the first time, thinking, what the heck is she even talking about? This whole channel is all about bringing the viewer the workouts that they want. So every month I have the possibility for 10 up until now, but let's go out, in, but 8 this coming month, winners to have their workout custom made by me. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and watch the welcome video on the Linda Active channel, it'll describe it all in detail. But yeah, basically you have an opportunity to have a custom made workout. Instead of just doing whatever I feel like, I do what you guys feel like. And it's been fantastic, because it's given me so many kind of fresh ideas that I definitely wouldn't have come up with. Let's go other leg, starting first. Deep breaths. So we're nearly done. It was just a short kind of check-in with you and giving you some extra steps, because why not? So I wanted to leave you with a thought, and the thought is, if you have the ability to change your focus pretty quickly onto something positive, from something negative, and you know that's possible because you do it all the time. You might be in the middle of thinking about negative stuff, then all of a sudden your pet does something super cute, and you're like, oh, look at that, and you get your camera out, or your child, then you know you can quickly change your focus. And where your focus goes, your energy goes. Where your energy goes, your entire nervous system response activates and goes. So what I'm trying to say is, if you focus on something positive, you end up feeling great, right? So why not this week write a list, just write a quick list of all the times this week where you felt happy. What made you feel happy? Let's just march it out to finish. Just little things that made you feel happy. Maybe someone gave you a gift you really enjoyed. Maybe someone called you that you didn't expect. Maybe your pet did something cute. Your child did something cute. Maybe, I don't know, your favorite product at the supermarket was discounted and it made you happy. Whatever, it can be as little or as big, okay? But just write down things this week that noticeably made you feel happy. And keep those things in mind for when you have those negative thoughts or for when you feel depressed, unmotivated, generally unhappy, right? And then think about those positive things and how quickly you were able to shift from either being unhappy to happy or being just, regular, not really having any elevated emotions to happy. And choose there and then to find something to be happy about. That's it. When you're not feeling great, instead of giving momentum to the negative thoughts and the negative frame of mind, choose, because you know you can shift, choose to shift yourself, not outward circumstances, but choose to shift your focus onto something that makes you feel better. Doesn't have to be ecstatic, because that would be a bit weird, going from really sad to like really happy, but something that makes you feel better, just something that gives you more peace. Okay, that's it. That's all I want you to focus on this week, because we do have the power to change, and it's up to you how long you stay in a funk. You do not have to stay in a funk the entire day or even the entire hour. You actually are able to choose to focus on something more positive. All right, even if it's putting on your favorite song and dancing around. Anything that takes your mind off the negative is a good thing. So that's the thought I would like to leave you with today. Thank you for walking with me. Let's have a look how many steps we did today. 2,800 steps in how many minutes? In 25 minutes. That's a pretty good amount, considering we're just kind of adding some extra activity in. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon with the August submission video. So make sure that you're ready, notifications turned on, and I look forward to hearing what you've got for me. Bye for now.